What's up? Welcome to another Awake in Ink. My name is Colin, and this is a recording of my journey as an aspiring artist. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So it's been a little while since I've made a recording, and I just wanted to kind of give you an update of what's been going on. So as far as the comic book is concerned, I, on my part, finished the comic book, and then we decided to show it to someone. So I thought I was done, okay, and we showed it to a friend of mine, and then he looked it over, and he was like, "Oh, it's really nice, but there's a few things missing towards the end." Like you want to see more action, basically. It was just story so far. And then we decided, well, I guess we're not done. So yeah, now I have to continue the comic book. But it's kind of good because honestly, I was when I finished drawing, I was like going through this like depression. It's almost like you think about like a woman when she gives birth to a child, right? Afterwards, she's there's all this excitement, and you've had a baby, and then after that excitement fades, you're just kind of like they get depressed because they don't have any more like of that attention. So that was kind of what I was going through. And it's like postpartum depression, but my friend calls it postpartum depression. It's basically, I just, I didn't have anything to do. It was like there was no more excitement going on. But now I guess I'm not done, so I have something else to do, which is good. Now, as far as my life, you all know, I've been going through ups and downs, lefts and rights. Basically, I've gone through every single emotion and experience that any human being could possibly go through. So it's been interesting. I've decided, you know what? Work is work. I'm just there to do a job. Like, I don't want any complications. Like, that's it. And outside of work, I've decided, so the Buddhists, they have this term, it's called Bodhisattva. Basically, it's I want to kind of compare it to like what we think of as like superheroes. I know like there's no real superheroes in the world, but if you think about it, they're kind of the same thing. So what's a superhero? It's someone who tries to help others, right? Someone who just goes out and just saves people. And that's kind of what a bodhisattva is. But instead of like physically saving people, what they're doing is they're like saving souls. They go out there, they spread joy, and they save souls, like people who are lost, people who need help. So that's kind of, I was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I kind of, I'm down with that. I kind of want to do that. And that's kind of where I'm at now, is where I'm like, yeah, like let me do that. Let me try to bring light to people, and let me try to help people. So now that I've decided to go that path, I decided I want to be a bodhisattva, basically like a hero to people. What that means is I have to represent, I have to be, it's a responsibility, it's like you can't be someone who people depend on if you yourself aren't whole. So it's responsibility. So for me, it's like I have to try and be the best that I can be, and just it's a responsibility. So if people are going to look up to me, I have to make sure that I'm the type of person that people can look up to. I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to help you, but like I can't even help myself. So part of this is, if I want to do this, I have to really look within myself and make sure that I am that type of person that others can look up to. Essentially, it's like, I want to be an angel, but I can't just be like an angel. It's almost like I'm like a broken winged angel. Like I'm a little bit crooked, I'm not like perfect. So, but I'm trying, and that's the point. Like, and it's not an easy path that I've chosen. When you're surrounded by devils and basically people who just want to, take advantage of you, it's like, you can't expose yourself. I can't be like, oh, hey, I want to be an angel, everyone, like, check me out. Like, no. Like, I have to like, pretend that I'm like this bad guy, and like pretend that I'm like this devil, but that's the broken winged angel. It's like, deep down, all they want to do is help, but they can't be their full potential just yet. So yeah, that was that's kind of where I'm at now, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. I wish you the best on your journey. I love you all. Calling out.